Hello and welcome to Minecraft Live 2021. I'm your host and chief storyteller of Mojang Studios, Lydia Winters. We have an exciting show for you today, filled with all things Minecraft. You'll vote a new mob into the game, hear what's happening in Minecraft dungeons, learn how to design and play with your own Minecraft mob, find out the next Minecraft update, and much, much more. Seriously though, we have a packed show for you.
I'm glad I finally found you.
I'm glad we're in the same state.
This will make sense. Just go with it. Okay. Anyway, so as you can see, I'm ready because I got my official.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And all I have are two little pieces of notes.
All right.
But we've both already watched.
I got these great notes. You can't even.
We couldn't watch together because we were not in the same state.
Yeah,
for the first time in 5, 6 years.
Yeah. I slept through Minecon.
I watched it live.
Yeah. Well, must be nice to watch Minecraft live. Anyway, all right. You share your notes first.
No, I don't. I didn't want to go through everything that happened, but I just might have to refer to them. What did you think about the wild update? Well, first of all, the Caves Part 2, Caves and Cliffs Part 2 update. We knew that was coming.
Yeah.
And they spent a lot of time talking about it at the beginning like it was big news.
Yes.
But it wasn't.
Okay. Yeah. The new world generation, definitely not a big thing.
Well, but they're releasing it on Java and Bedrock at the same time.
Yeah.
That's different.
Did that? No, that's usually that's what they aim to do all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought we had to wait for one.
Hold on, I'm reading. Hold on.
Okay.
Speaking of part 2, we also got a little taste of what's to come in the second part of the update. Not only will we be reaching the new heights, but we are also digging really deep. That's right, what this means the world height will be expanded by increasing the limits at the very top and the very bottom of the game. Consequently, this adds new mountains and caves, the latter something of which are more complex than ever. Now I can finally admit to getting lost during my spelunking missions.
Yeah, that's exploring a cave.
Yeah.
It's just your words, right?
Definitely my words. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
And then anything else yet on there? Yeah.
No, nothing else on there. No one to talk about.
Right now. Alright, so of course Minecraft, Java and Bedrock are for Windows are together in the same launcher with the Xbox for Game Pass for PC. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, I updated my computer to Windows 11. I hate it. Anyway, there was something really minor, Minecraft Dungeon Seasonal Adventures. I wasn't really a fan of it. I'm not even gonna go over that. Minecraft, they're just trying to sell dialogue. But what I did like is the Minecraft Learning Portal, the where you can create your mob.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't care.
Our innovation team has been working hard on tools that will help foster this talent and also open up the playing field even more by making it more accessible for everyone. The Minecraft Learning Portal aims to teach and inspire new existing creators to make their own maps by putting walkthroughs and information banks and tutorials in one place. Of course, the most important part, the mob vote.
That was the very end of the program.
We're moving around, it's fine. The mob vote.
Yes, which one did you want to win? Which one did you vote for?
I didn't vote.
Which one would you have voted for?
The LA, because Hawaii, because LA, yeah. Like, hold on, a luau? Like,
Oh my goodness.
Suppose supposed to sound
alive.
It's supposed to sound Hawaiian. Anyway.
Okay. I voted for the copper.
You would vote for the copper golem.
Yeah, because I like copper so much.
But you know what the copper golem does? Let me show you this wonderful video.
No, that's okay.
I
watched the videos about them.
Yeah, but this is from a Minecraft creator who made a concept of each individual mob.
Ourself using a copper block, which is an item and a resource that doesn't really currently have that many uses. With a lightning rod on top and a button, we can make our own copper minion. How amazing is this? His head spins, he walks around all adorable, and I need a button. Hang on. I know. You're looking for something to press. Well, have at it, my friend. As you can see, the copper golem will actually press buttons. Now, we don't have everything. We don't have the copper button, unfortunately. However, we do have some pretty unique functionality that I think could bring a lot of interest to the copper golem. But first, probably one of my favorite features is watching it try and press a button that's just a little bit too high. It's so adorable. Here, I got that for you, my friend.
Of course, the glare has the least amount of features, although it does look really cool in game compared to its render.
Yeah.
And then you've got right here, you've got the copper golem, which basically goes around and is pressing buttons, as you can see.
Yeah, but there's all those cool versions of copper.
Yeah. I can see that.
Anyway, in the winter, are we not announcing it?
The winner. There's.
They announced it. Winner on the screen.
Yeah, the winner on the screen is the LA.
Yeah, that's the most popular for sure.
It was pretty close tie. I think it was like 54 to 47 vote, or however that split. 54% with the LA and 47% with the copper golem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I want to talk about the wild update. Are we there yet?
It's the top actually.
Interesting.
The wild up. There we go.
The wild update. Interesting.
Wait. There's gonna be some that pop up on the screen. You'll be scared, but it's fine.
Okay.
No, actually, I think what you'll be more scared of, because you haven't noticed that I'm gonna edit. I think you'll be more scared of the intro.
Lovely.
That I already have edited.
Okay.
Oh.
And one of their developers talked a lot at the beginning about the deep dark biome and all the changes that were going to happen in there.
Mm-hmm.
Ancient cities.
Oh yes, the deep dark.
Skulk Catalyst.
I think the Skulk Catalyst has
And a warden.
has potential to be a good thing. I think what it'd have been good if the warden would have been like its own mob, but I think because they're adding they're another structure underground, which makes the Caves and Cliffs, I guess, part 3 at that point update. Well, the wild update, Caves and Cliffs part 3 anyway. Is I think it just adds more potential. Or is it part 2? It's gonna be one of those. It says here that I thought I saw somewhere that it was gonna be in part 2.
I don't remember hearing anything about that.
I don't know. Yeah, it's on the page.
Okay.
So they didn't want to mention it.
There are some cool things in the wild update.
Yeah, I think the Skulk Catalyst has potential to be a cool thing. I like how you can I like how when a mob dies, based on how much XP it would give you, it just creates the blocks, and then when you mine them up with I think it's a hoe you mine them up with, you can get XP from it.
We're grown with all these skulk blocks, so that means that lots of mobs must have died there.
Quite a lot, yes.
Make it less scary. Oh, and as you can see here, when you mine some of the skulk blocks, you actually get enchanting points.
Yes, and of course, if you still want to get some of the blocks for decoration or something, you can just use a Silk Touch.
And then we have the Skulk Shrieker. So when this block is activated, it's gonna give that really scary shriek sound that you heard now. And it also gives this darkness effect, so it's like pulsating darkness.
You even see now when you're sneaking and you step on a skulk sensor, even sneaking, it will activate.
Wow, okay, definitely not a friendly family.
No.
And I will say to our younger viewers, in a minute, we're going to show you a clip that's a little scarier. But I mean, Brandon, those have so many things that players can do with them. Like,
Which is kind of like the same thing, but I think it kind of matches that because like you'll get more XP from a one block than from killing the mob, so it kind of balances out in a cool way. Just a thought.
Okay. Well, the good parts.
The wall update.
Yeah, the good parts of the wild update. I love the birch forest. And boats have a chest. Boats have a chest, and the rivers are wider. We can have a really good race.
Hey, you want something really cool? I'm gonna tell you something real cool. This is not coming to like probably summer 2022, right? No, but it gets better. See, the thing is, we have to go to new territory for it. It's not gonna override the existing swamp biome. So we'll have to travel pretty far. Yeah.
Well, you like to do that.
But with the Caves and Cliffs Part 2 update, it'll just go expand under.
Yeah.
so you make all these changes, but then obviously we have so many players who've been playing for so long. I mean, the two of you have worlds that are like 10 years old, and I just love the approach you took to keeping everything really safe for players who have existing worlds.
Yes, it's very important for us to be respectful to players' worlds. And like Minecraft should be a game you can trust, because if you know that it works and it will work for many years, then you can spend like all this love and time on your Minecraft world. So in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, we have actually done two things mainly to make sure that everything works well. And the first thing is blending. So as you can see in the picture here, to the left we don't have blending. So then when you update your old world to the new world generation, it would just be like an ugly edge. But now with blending, it's actually all smooth and pretty.
That's beautiful. That makes a huge difference. And Henrik, I know the other part you want to show us with your own world.
Yeah. So what happens if you open your old world with a new version of Minecraft? And I took a look at what happens in my old world, which I've had for like 10 years, playing with friends and family. And let's take a look. So there it is, all the old stuff we built 10 years ago. But that's what happens when you open the world in 1.18. So it basically generates new caves beneath the old areas. And the idea is to create the illusion that was there the whole time. We just, we just didn't go there until now. And wow, look what I found.
Yeah.
From what our current, which is kind of weird because you have to like basically dig through bedrock, which if you're in a survival world that you can't even do that.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to go to your,
Then did you see the mangrove trees?
Yes, they're very
Viney and leafy. You could plant them on land or water, though.
They're very rhizophoria. Yeah.
Wow, show me this word you're saying.
No, don't worry about that.
Rhizophoria.
They're very rhizophoria.
That's not a word.
That's what that says. Blame Google.
Okay. But you can get with a new type of wood mangrove. There's also doors and trapdoors.
It's really amazing. And you've been working on what I think now will be my favorite tree in Minecraft.
Yes, we are adding the Mangrove Tree to Minecraft. So as you can see here, this is a propagule, and propagules grow from mangrove trees. They're actually like ready to grow mini mangroves growing from the mangrove. And you can see here, the mangrove tree grows propped up on root blocks. It has vines hanging down from the leaves. The propagules are actually growing underneath the leaves. They actually grow from the leaves themselves. And I really like how the propagules are looking here. And okay, I'm just gonna nerd out on propagules for a minute. Okay, so in real life, the propagules grow, like I said, from the mangrove tree. And then when they fall into the water, or like let's say they fall into water, they could float for up to a year before they plant themselves in the like water, underneath the water or on land, wherever they happen to land. And mangrove trees themselves are actually amazing for like local ecosystems, fighting climate change, for local communities. They're just super trees, and I'm really, really excited that we're adding them to Minecraft.
That's awesome. And this is the first sapling that you can plant underwater.
Yeah, you can plant it underwater and on land as well.
That's so cool. When you first showed me the mangroves and you talked about your favorite thing, the propagules, I actually remember playing in mangroves in Florida, and we would use them to like write in the sand because they're super cool.
That's adorable.
So seeing them in Minecraft is just so exciting. And of course, where there's a new tree, there must be a new wood type.
Yes, the mangroves do come with a new wood type. And like always when we add a new tree, we are so happy. Like we get so many questions from the community like, will there be a new wood type? and therefore we're so happy that we were able to add a new wood type for the mangroves. And look at it, I think it's really pretty. And you also don't see like all the blocks here. It's gonna be like a full set for the wood types. It's gonna be like doors and trapdoors and so on.
That's gorgeous. I love it.
Oh, that's nice.
Shown. Oh, here's the.
And there's a whole
yeah.
mangrove swamp biome.
Here's the deep dark. It says will be included in the wild update.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the first thing they talked about when they announced the wild update.
Hey, I just kind of skimmed through the whole story.
And then they added mud.
Oh.
And mud blocks.
Oh, that's gonna cause a huge mess. I don't know. That's a terrible joke.
You can renew it with dirt and water.
Yeah.
That's absolutely gorgeous. I noticed that was not dirt.
Good eye, Lydia. That was wet dirt, otherwise known as mud.
That's amazing. So you've actually added mud to do something really cool.
Yeah, so we're adding really cool renewability mechanics to mud. The first of which is if you take a dirt block and pour a water bottle on it, then you can get more mud. And then the other one is if you take your mud block and you stick it on top of the dripstone, it will sort of like drip the water out of the mud and eventually dry it out, which turns into clay.
I love the renewable clay. Like I always need more bricks. So.
Gonna be kind of weird. I want to know what happens when you build a house out of mud bricks and it rains.
I think it's gonna turn into sod, kind of like how old houses you build out of.
But it wouldn't dissolve.
I mean, did old houses really dissolve?
No,
you just had fertilization.
Because that was like dirt.
You just had fertilization that grew in the old houses.
And grass.
And grass that grew in the old houses.
Yeah,
but
that's what held it together.
Yes.
But then there's frogs and tadpoles and fireflies.
When I was watching the review video from Toy Cat, I was surprised that, because like I said, I kind of skimmed through this room, but I was surprised that that each frog has like basically
there's several kinds of frogs
for like each biome type.
Yeah.
Because wow, did you know you can actually do something with those mud blocks? You can turn them into mud bricks, which don't look like regular bricks or the stone brick pattern we see used for deep slate and like black stone and everything else, because it is a new type of brick to make a new type of house. And I actually do think that mud bricks look kind of cool. Are they cool enough to be, worth all of this effort by itself? Who knows for sure, but at the very least we have a new natural generation block. Just like coarse dirt or podzol, you don't need to use it all often. It does make the world slightly more interesting just by existing, and so yeah, I have no faults with it, at least right now. However, that brings us nicely into the last thing, because if you look back at the swamp image, wow, do you recognize how there's actually a third feature we didn't vote on, or voted on but didn't win, at Minecon Live 2019? That's right, they're also coming to the game. Here are frogs. Look at these froggy boys. They are jumping around, they are croaking, that one's jumping backwards, that one's jumping. Do you see all the frogs jumping? They are frogs, they are. And yeah, every Minecraft update has a tradition of adding a pointless mob, and I'm glad we got this one out of the way really early, because frogs are pretty cute. I mean, look at this. He's on a lily pad. It's adorable. So yeah, frogs are coming to Minecraft. They are cute, they are derpy, as they even describe, but they're not really pretending that they're anything more than just a cute piece of ambience for the swamp. However, they do also come in snowy variants. This is the snow frog right here. Wow, look at how when a tadpole grows into a frog in a snow biome, it will turn into a snow frog. And then this is the same when it happens in a tropical biome or in a desert biome. You'll get a tropical frog instead, which to me, this is how I imagine a snow frog looking, and the other way around. So whatever, there are different frog variants depending on which biome they grow to maturity, because did I mention tadpoles? Yes, tadpoles are also coming to Minecraft. I actually do like, yet again, this is the pointless mob of the update where it's like they're not pretending it's going to do anything useful for you. It exists, and it makes cute noises, and it jumps. What more do you need from a mob? Do you want functionality? Do you think this is a video game where you're meant to have fun? No, you're all idiots. What you're meant to do is you're meant to look at the mobs and go, oh, this is like real life except square and less realistic. Now,
Like snowy frogs, tropical frogs. Yeah.
Oh, your notes are so professional.
And the tadpoles all look the same, but they turn into whatever frog is appropriate for where you are.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think what we gotta talk about is the interesting use of fireflies. Now, here's my thing. I don't think fireflies they didn't even need their own texture. Let me tell you why. Because me looking at fireflies right now, tell me what you see? I'll tell you what I see.
A tiny bug with the light.
No, I see experience points. I'm saying that you you copy the texture of experience and then make it float and edit its attributes so it floats. And boom, there you go.
Okay.
That's not what happened, but that's what I see.
I see. Well, I like it when the guy announced it, when the creator announced it. He said, we've always referred to those as lightning bugs, which is what we called it when I was growing up. So I like that.
And you're adding another little tiny creature to
Itty
this
bitty.
update.
Yes, the fireflies. So you can see them roaming around, adding a lot of ambience to the swamp, making it feel just nice and cozy at night. But really, my favorite part of them is just making the world come to life, like feeling like there's life going on all around you. And oh yeah, also they're frog food. Yeah, forgot to mention that. They're frog food.
Poor fireflies. Yes.
Yeah, but look how happy the frog is.
Yeah, and they're
That's true.
beautiful.
Yeah, because fireflies get their name from being around campfires.
Lightning. Oh, no.
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's whatever. Anyway.
It's just an insect that lights up. That's all it is.
Right.
And that's all I have, though. That's all my notes.
Oh, that's all you have? Oh, unfortunate.
It wasn't the same experience, that's for sure.
Yeah, we couldn't spend 20 minutes with my stupid intro of me like. Well, remember last year? I think we should have a clip right about now of last year. Open the door. Open the door.
Forgot my mask. Just a moment.
Did you not read the sign?
Evidently not. Be right with you.
Do you appreciate my Minecraft mask?
Very cool.
Alright, so ticket please.
Ticket. I got it. Ticket.
Come on, we got a long line behind you.
I knew I wouldn't lose it. I know where it is. It's right here.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
But wait, before you I actually have a few questions for you.
Okay.
I can't. Do you have any of the following? Fevers or chills, cough, shortness of breath.
I have none of the symptoms today. I'm used to the list.
I have to read it
Okay,
anyway.
go ahead.
Muscle or body aches, headache, loss or taste of smell, sore throat, congestion, runny nose, nausea or vomiting or diarrhea.
No, I do not.
Are you ill or caring for someone who is ill?
No, I am not.
And in the 2 weeks before, have you felt sick?
No.
Have you been in contact with someone with a positive coronavirus
No.
case? All right, you're good. Come in.
Hello. Welcome welcome to Minecraft Live. Please.
Oh, you want me to take it? I have it around here somewhere. Which one is
We
this?
Minecraft people seem to be forgetful. You're good to go, but I have a few questions for you.
All right, what are the questions?
Do you have a fever? Have you had a fever of 100.4 or higher? Do you have signs of fever or any other symptoms?
No.
Do you have a cough, shortness of breath, fatigue, muscle or body aches, headache, loss of taste or smell, sore throat, congestion, runny nose, nausea or vomiting,
I mean,
or diarrhea?
Sometimes.
Do you currently have any of those symptoms?
Not currently.
Are you caring for, or have you been confirmed to have COVID-19?
No, I do not.
Are you caring for a family member or friend with COVID-19?
No.
I think you're safe to enter. Come ahead.
You think I'm safe? Wait, hold on.
Well, that was actually pretty fun to edit. It was I'm editing this on November 17th of 2020, and so like it's really funny just to go back and see how stupid I was. There's a lot of clips that didn't make it into the video, but we're not talking about that.
You took the tickets, and we had to come into the room.
Oh look, there's
and we had all the food.
There's our poster from last year.
That was pretty. That's not our best.
It's about to be our best.
Yeah. But one thing I thought that impressed me was it wasn't geared toward kids. And the other Minecons, they've had sections that were just for younger kids.
Yeah.
And games and stuff like that. And they didn't have all that. It was all about content and playing the game.
Yes. I think what I liked the most was kind of like this year's studio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that.
I didn't really notice the fog, and the fog might have been new, but
Fog? There was fog?
yeah, on like or the smoke on the floor.
I didn't notice that.
It was supposed to act as water, and there was supposed to be a swamp biome the whole stream. But
Well, there was a fire there. How could the fire be?
the fire wasn't real though. Remember, it was just still.
Well, I
It wasn't
know.
real.
I know.
And the smoke, like there was like a smoke machine, and that was acting as water.
I missed that whole thing. I didn't
Don't
see-
you remember when Jeb pulled up in his boat?
Yeah.
Add to the game. Hey Jens, do you have the results?
Yes, I have them right here in my chest.
Wow!
Really exciting.
You really came in style.
Here you go.
Thank you so much. That looked really comfortable. Mhm. Okay, but now it's time to announce the winner. Okay, and the winner is the LA.
Wow!
Yes, I'm super happy about that.
Yeah, and he got out with the chest, opened the chest. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was kind of cool.
That was.
That was very cool.
I
The way to announce.
I had my Minecraft version of Tim Cook moment.
Yeah, I'm sure you like that. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm standing up.
Okay.
You're behind your phone.
No, we're gonna. It's fine. It's fine. You just leave.
Just leave.
Yeah, just
You're
leave.
gonna talk to yourself. Okay.
Hey, this Ed's gonna be interesting, just so you know.
I'm sure.